We're Sid and Mackie, and for the past 6 years, we've been racing mountain bikes professionally and traveling in our van. But 2020 threw us some major curveballs. I spent the entire year struggling and failing to overcome a complicated nerve injury. After nearly a year of no progress, we made the decision to move to Boulder, Colorado last November so that I could work with some of the best physical therapists on the planet.
Calls on you to cry. You decided it was time for him to fly out of the darkness and into the light.
We had planned to only spend 6 weeks in Boulder. Now, 7 months later, it's finally time to go home.
Do you feel like I'm ready to not be here 3 days a week?
Yes.
Yes.
Time to release you into the wild.
Slow down and rest.
Alright, we are heading to PT. This is the second to last Revo workout for a while.
One might say it is the penultimate.
It is the penultimate. I feel like that's been the word of the day on this channel before, but it's a great word, so it's the word of the day. Today is our penultimate PT gym workout. Yeah, like I have feelings about that, but I haven't really worked through them yet, so maybe later.
There's a song inside your soul waiting to be heard. Sing it aloud, you've written every word. Oh, out of the silence and into the unknown. Louder, louder, let go behind closed eyes. Memories unfold, hidden secrets, shimmering gold behind closed eyes. Where the shadows play, there's no look in the other. Firefly, how short is life? I dreamt we had more than.
When I arrived in Boulder in November of last year, I had been struggling with nerve pain in my hip and leg for close to a year. I had lost a huge amount of muscle mass on my left side and couldn't properly activate those muscles. I couldn't stand on my left leg for more than a few seconds without losing my balance because my body had zero idea where my left side was in space. Mentally, I was depressed, fatigued, and seriously doubting whether I would ever ride, much less race, again.
Why lullabies I've used my time.
I spent my first 6 weeks in Boulder doing nothing but hydrants and mini squats in front of the EMG screen, willing my left glute to come back to life. Slowly it began to work again, but that turned out to only be the beginning of the recovery process.
I know sorrow, I know pain. Let them have me if I'm ready. All them skies know our names. When it's time, burn me steady. Then lay me in the ocean. Why lullabies I've used my time.
Over the following months, we worked on thoracic spine mobility, balance, and proprioception, all while trying to slowly increase my lower body strength without irritating the nerve. This was a fine balance, and often we exceeded the limits, and there were many, many setbacks along the way. However, I was almost always able to get back to the gym within a week and pick up close to where I left off. 2 steps forward, 1 step back.
Syd's doing her favorite thing ever. Hydrants and skates.
Yeah, I've just come to this conclusion recently that like, I'm gonna be doing this every day until I die.
Till you die.
There's no escape.
Wow.
It could be worse.
It could definitely be worse.
It could be a lot worse.
That's better.
By March, I was able to do strength workouts in the gym that were harder and heavier than I was doing before my injury, and from March to May, I gained 15 pounds of muscle and my pain levels slowly began to decrease to a much more manageable level.
How I love this city of mine. It never gets me down, yeah.
I was born in the city, I was raised on its edges. My pop worked his life when it's complex. I found love in its center. If I could live here forever, think it'd be for the better. I love the weather, even though it's fog 24/7. I love the people. This is a city I met all my best friends, and I wanna thank every break. I wanna thank every entrance to every building that I step in this city of mine. I owe you most my best moments in life. See, I fell in love for the first time in Golden Gate Park. I saw my first rap show at Great American Hall. I used to beg my homies for a ride across the bridge to goof off and spend the whole damn day doing whatever we want. Keith drove us down to Ice Place while we roll up a blunt, and me and Jack would get stoney, walk around and get lost. Don't think I'll ever truly pay back all I was lucky to get just by walking through the city. No, I'm a small part of this.
City of mine. How I love this city of mine. It never gets me down. City of mine. How I
The past 18 months have been the biggest challenge I've faced as an athlete, and in many ways that challenge is only beginning. I still have a long way to go before I'm 100%, but mentally I'm stronger than I've ever been. Now, the next big step is taking my recovery into my own hands and learning to trust my body again. It's time to go home.
Weed and baby, maybe we could burn a little. She said you're funny, I said no, I'm David, and I left. Sun shining, birds chirping, let me
Yeah, to make that a little harder. We'll swing again.
Do you feel like I'm ready to not be here 3 days a week?
Yes.
Yes.
Time to release you into the wild. More strength training.
Yeah.
So we'll continue with the lower extremity program. Lots of motor control, but still strength. And then lots of strength endurance for the core and the upper body to just like play catch up a little bit because we've been focusing on the hips and legs so much.
Yeah.
With more riding.
Yeah.
So more time on the bike. But yeah, the hip seems to be in a much better spot. Like we were talking about the other day, we were doing EMG
Yeah.
every single day
Yeah.
at the beginning. So like
For like 5 weeks, maybe?
maybe,
Yeah.
maybe,
Maybe.
like a long time. So we've made a ton of progress on glute activation, movement quality, and overall strength. Plus we found some new nerve glides and
Yeah.
SI joint glides that are seemingly working pretty well. So tons of progress.